Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. We have not been here in a little while, but I need to get ready so you can get ready with me. Woohoo! This is a Q&A get ready with me that I am going to try and do in 10 minutes. Is that possible? Probably not. Let's start with some moisturizer because I just got out of the shower. I'm obsessed with Clarins and I have been for years. This is the multi-hydrate and it's got SPF 15 and I just go straight in and moisturize with this. Okay, so I am going to make this a Q&A get ready with me because I asked questions on Instagram back in January and a second batch in April. So why not go all the way back there and just do a Q&A on those questions because it's only been 8 months. Oh my god, spoiled wife life. How does it feel to still have TikTok? So this would have been when Trump saved the world because he got TikTok back for you because it was banned. So that would have been back then. Oh my god, that's so funny. So it was banned and probably we still had it. Did we? Yes, America banned it and we still had it. And you guys got banned. So how does it feel to still have TikTok? Oh my god, spoiled wife life, and she's crying. I am getting into my TikTok era now. I am trying my hardest to, I've got to work and talk. I'm just doing an easy face. So if you know me, you know, sorry you're shaking, you know that my easy face is Le Beige. It's on my LTK shop all the time and it is the best skin tint. It's like, it's not like a BB cream, it's like a moisturizer but in a skin tint. So the Le Beige by Chanel in the color medium plus. So this is the darkest version, the water fresh tint. I go through, I drink it, okay, I drink it. There is so much we've got to talk about because guess what guys? I'm gonna do a declutter video. So I've got to disgustingly declutter this and I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed, I am, because it's gonna be gross. Because I just found out, I know there's expiry dates, but I'm not gonna lie, some of this stuff, I know that some of this stuff is like 10 years old and I still put it on my face. Cringe. Yes, so back then in January it got banned for 24 hours. The whole Gen Z influencer world broke down. I think James Charles did a viral crying video. Oh my god, that is so funny. How does it feel to still have it? So I'm getting into my TikTok era. I'm gonna link it below. I just do funny little skits and talk about stuff. I'm not quite sure. I'm just trying. Okay, I'm trying. Stacy Ann Quadruple1, current phone case you are rocking since the Prada. She remembers. I mentioned this in my other video, yes. Currently, Stacy, it is a silicone Target case. I do want an Octo Buddy so that I can put it up. I had wanted one before when I would do shorts and reels and stuff, but now it's just would be so handy if I am doing little TikToks and stuff to just be able to stick it on things. So right now, Target. The key to water fresh is to just let it marinate, like for as long as that kind of takes. Make sure it's sort of even and just let it marinate. Don't be like, oh my god, it's patchy, it feels like a fake tan. Just let it marinate. Truthfully, holy grail. I did also grab the Le Beige Touch Tint. This is the Water Fresh Complexion Touch. This is far more concentrated, so sometimes I mix both. If I don't want to do full foundation, I'll mix both together and it gets a sort of deeper coverage. Hey, we need a mirror. See, this is where this declutter is going to be so fun. Let me just show you, okay? So this is the Tarte Pro palette that I've had for, would have been probably before Musty was born. No, maybe around when Musty was born, so 8 years. We looked it up, and which I did know there was an expiry date or rough time. So inside the little, you can see your reflection, sorry. Inside the little cup here, it says a date, a year or a month. This says 12 months. 12 months, and this eyeshadow palette would be rancid or crumbly, or if there's talc you shouldn't use it, so on and so forth. 8 years. That's a long time past 12 months, my friends. A long time. Here we go. Jacqueline Hill. Oof, 12 months. Oh my god. But I just couldn't throw these highlighters out. They probably look a bit crumbly as well. It's a really great mirror. It's a great mirror. Alright, I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline little, what's it called? Instant Age Rewind. And I don't even want to look at this expiry date. You also, oh yeah, that doesn't smell very nice. Oh. Start the declutter now, shall we? This is new-ish. This is my Chanel. We're just going in with a little bit of a concealer just because I have some breakouts. I got this in my Chanel pack, didn't I? But it does look. Oh, guys, we're not doing the declutter now, but I'm just with you and we're doing Get Ready With Me and it's gonna go south. Okay, Tarte. This Shape Tape is so old. Oh, come on. No. I'm just trying to find a little bit of concealer. Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the Fair 10N. That's not too bad. We're just covering a few little things. We're just doing the declutter now. This Chanel, look at that compact. I love it. Oh my god, 18 months. It's probably been 6 years. And does it have talc? I don't know why they all said that. If you want to leave me a comment below why we're not doing talc. Okay, look, I'm not up with my makeup game. I'm just not. I'm not gonna lie to you. The girls were also in those videos like, clean your brushes, clean your brushes, clean your brushes. Jerusha cleans her brushes. I said in my last videos that I wanted to start the Dior Privilege levels, the Privé levels in Dior Beauty. Clearly, I don't deserve it. Clearly. Wow, I don't want to throw that out. That is such a pretty compact, that Chanel. And I don't know, it's definitely limited edition, that's for sure. The YSL 7, I love this. I wonder what the blushes and the powders is about. If you are... Sorry, I just do a little rosy cheek moment. And that's all I really do. If you are a makeup guru out there and you happen to be watching this Get Ready With Me Q&A / looking at all Jerusha's expired makeup, can you tell me about the powders, okay? I realize they have an expiry date and you shouldn't, I mean, yuck. Like if it's yuck and it's crumbling, I'm not going to put it on my face. But if it's still okay, are we okay with it? Can you let me know down below? Thank you. God, this is more of just a statement. Hi, Sean. Sean K said back then, don't speak on my man Swoozy's name like that. Put some respect on his name for real. Oh, Sean, I'm so sorry. I am good friends with the gamer and animation YouTuber Swoozy Adande. I have been friends with him since for 14 years, since I first started chatting with him way back when, and I muck around with him a lot. I don't know, I'm guessing Sean's being funny, right? But yeah, that's funny. Don't speak on his name like that. I make so much fun of him all the time. Plus, I was a girl gamer when I was young, so I kind of know all the innuendos. Dang. Won't say I did. Hey babe, how you going? That's her handle. What do you see in your new future with your near future with your YouTube? What should be coming? Vlogs? Question mark. P.S. I've watched you for 8 years. Oh my god, thanks babe. Wow, thanks. So you saw my Mussy grow up. We were watching old vlogs the other day. I was trying to look for a handbag because I'm on a handbag bender right now and I'm trying to get old bags back. And we went and watched an old vlog because it had my Capucines in it, which is one of the bags that I really want back. And Fenty Beauty. This is a powder as well. Okay, I'll just look 12 months. Oh no. So it's got the sponge inside of it, but I am just using it today with my Hourglass brush, which is sensational. We'll just light up these eyes a little bit so I look less dead. Come on, does anyone want to just come over and let me know what to do with all this? Because unless it's liquid, I definitely know like all of those I just threw out, like nasty ass. Oh God, Jerusha. And look what that looks like, okay? Fair enough, okay? Fair enough. I'm doing a declutter video because fair enough, I understand. But the powders, somebody answer me. Sorry to digress. Thank you so much, babe, for following me for 8 years. Wowza. Anyway, we watched this vlog together, Zaki, Mussy and I. My neck is uneven, sorry. Mussy, Zaki and I, and it's when Zaki was like 8 months. He was so cute. And Mussy was crawling around on the floor, creating mischief. And I said, look, you haven't changed. And luckily my boys take a joke, but I was like, look, you're still as crazy and I have to scream at you. You have to become the big brother to set an example. Nevertheless. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, back then, so that was January. So where is it gone? I have done a few more vlogs, babe, you're right. I've done that, and I did come back from a hiatus of 8 months, feeling so much better about myself. I was completely burnt out, and I just felt so under pressure to perform for companies and my publicist, and it became an animal. It just became a beast, okay? And I had never taken a break in 15 years. I had never stopped from YouTube consistently, and even having the kids and everything. So I feel like now the direction that my channel is on my terms, and my management and my publicist, they are so good with it. They send me lots of different campaigns and I'm like, no, yes, no, don't want to. I will and forever be involved with Fashion File. I am so blessed to have the relationship I have with Sarah that I will just do anything for them, and that there's lots of different companies that I'm like that with, that I'll pick and choose. But yeah, it's just on my terms. Does that answer the question? It's just the future of this channel is on my terms. I want to do this Get Ready With Me. I want to declutter this makeup. I'm not a makeup guru, but that's what I want to do. Who remembers this? I will show this in my declutter video. I can't even see all of these. Oh, 6 months Anastasia Pomade Brow Gel. Oh. It's 12 months. I mean, it's been 10 years. So what do? This hasn't. And we will put this on. And oh my God, I say it every time. Amber Ashley, this is because of you. And this is only the sample size. The Tarte XL tubing mascara has changed my life. I never wore mascara. I had lash extensions and I put strip lashes. I never wore mascara because I have like runny eyes. This changed my life, and that's because of you, Amber Ashley. This is new, and this is the e.l.f. brow tint, the brow gel, and it is brand new, so we know that's not expired. Let's put that on. We're just going to do a bit of a brow tint today. It's Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth wrote, you look great, your weight loss secret. My weight loss secret from this time last year. Seriously, Elizabeth? Sugar. Oh my God, hand on heart, if I can tell you, sugar. I was the biggest Coca-Cola addict you've ever met. When my energy levels go down massively, I just grab Coca-Cola. I would clear out Coca-Cola, especially like with the boys. If I was frustrated, I needed energy, I'm making their dinner, they're annoying me, I'd just drink cans and cans of Coke. And having the restaurants, I can just tell we'll bring home a case of Coca-Cola cans and I'll just drink them and drink them and drink them. Then I ended up making a mixture of a grapefruit and lime soda. This is all just sodas. I don't drink alcohol. I honestly have never drunk alcohol. I don't really care for alcohol. Plus, I also have a brain injury, so we don't need any more dead cells in my brain. Lime and grapefruit cordial with soda. It ended up being 100, and we worked it out, 157 calories per glass. Actually, they were in these glasses from the restaurant. And Nanny Lucy will tell you, because she'll be like, Jerusha, you stole all my glasses, which I did. A full soda of grapefruit and lime cordial. So it ended up being 157 calories. And I would drink 8 of them a night. 8. That's an entire day's worth of calories if you're having a heavy calorie day in just sodas at night. And I just binge drank them. Binge drank Coca-Cola, like so much sugar, and I didn't care. It gave me energy, and I just quit it one day. I started Reformer Pilates, and I just got myself in a right position with a bit of help, and I just go, that's it. I've got to change my life. Now, a lot of people say medication. There is absolutely, each to their own, do what you want. But this is Australia, and we have far different rules to a lot of other countries. Far more strict medication situation in Australia. But there is no way, put it this way, if I said to you, here, take this needle. It is for liver disorder and liver corrosion. But if you take it and you inject it into your stomach every night, you will lose weight. That's it. You just, I was there like, oh my God, Ozempic makes you like just lets the weight fall off. No, it makes you not hungry, so you shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth anyway. You're injecting yourself with a medication for someone with diabetes type 2. And you don't have diabetes type 2. That is like sickening to me. If I said to someone else, take my medication for, you know, obsessive compulsive disorder, clinical depression, anxiety, and epilepsy, take it, you'll lose weight. Someone would be like, hell no, I'm not taking all that medication to lose weight. Everyone, each to their own, do what you want, but you don't have diabetes type 2. You don't know what the side effects are going to be like in 10 years. I would never take medication I'm not prescribed for, and I don't even want to be on the medication I'm on. And no one else in my life would ever take the medication I'm on, and they don't have a brain injury. Dr. Purse time. Hi babe, what Hermes bag is next on your wish list? Well, this was back in January. I am still sitting for a quota bag in black with gold hardware. I got my Birkin 30 offered to me in Armande. I am still after my black with gold hardware Birkin or Kelly from the store. That is it. That is my like #1 want. I want to achieve it. That is my goal. I will sit and wait. And yeah, that's my Hermes Dr. Purse time. That is my Hermes. Max Howard. Thank you, honey. God was showing off when he created you. Would be so lucky to have a queen like you. Oh my God, honey. What? What is all these nice... Oh my God, Max, that is so lovely. I can tell you right now, honey, I am a queen beyond belief. The queen, what do you want to my subby say? One of you said, I said something like I can't cook or I don't cook well enough. The boys eat and I keep them alive, but I don't have dinner on the table for my husband every night because on top of that, he's a chef. I mean, throw in all the odds, right? But one of my subbies was like, the queen doesn't belong in the kitchen. Dang! I was like, oh my God, that's the best saying I've ever heard. Max, a queen. I am a queen, but I tell you what, honey, I am not a prize. I am not a prize. God gave me my husband because we are best mates, but I tell you what, that guy has the patience of Job. I am a nightmare to be married to and live with everything. Just put it this way, my compulsive disorder on smells alone would make you literally run for the hills. if there is dirt on your shoes or you smell gross, you have to essentially get out of my house. I ain't a prize, Max, trust me. You would rather pull your hair out than be married to me. Emily A. I got asked this last time, I think. How are you related to Drake? I am not related to Drake. I still get asked that all the time on YouTube. I once mentioned it, took off like crazy. All I said was the connection. My auntie in Toronto is like really, really close, good friends with Sandy. Sandy is his mum. That is it. I don't pick up the phone. We're not related by blood. None of the above. I have tried to clear this up before. Truthfully, not related. Bowie fan 77. Hi, honey. What is your #1 self-care rule? Water. Water. When I came out of ICU after having a brain injury, they literally said, if you don't drink 2 to 4 liters of water a day, you will not give the surrounding nervous system of your brain that is damaged the amount of nutrients and hydration that it needs to reconnect if there's going to be any form of neuro reconnection, walking, talking, which I couldn't do, couldn't walk, couldn't talk. You need to drink water. That is my self-care. Drink 4 liters of water a day for 2 weeks and you see the change. Actually, I challenge you, do it. I walk around with my Hydro Flask, my Fashion File Hydro Flask, everybody knows it, it's a liter, and I try to clear it. I try my hardest, some days it's 3, some days it's 2. Challenge yourself to do it and watch the difference. Your water weight will just shed to begin with. There's tons of water weight in your body. It will shed and you will just feel clearer in your head. You may or may not react as quickly to things. That's how I feel. I feel hydrated. And I remember it from 15 years ago from my car accident that I just felt my brain suck in the hydration, suck in the water and just heal just from water. Whitney! Oh, my beautiful Whitney. Hi, Whit. Oh my God, these questions. Hello, welcome back to YouTube. This is how long ago this Q&A request was. Oh my God, hi Whitney. What is your go-to current bag and SLG for 24-25? That's how long ago this was. Current go-to is my Speedy 20, Whitney. It's unbelievable, I can't put it down. I'm trying my hardest to get into a black leather handbag to be my new go-to, which it will be. But Speedy 20, it's unbelievable. My go-to SLG is my Calvi Duo card holder from Hermes. It is a game changer, especially with the pocket. Hi Jerusha, how do you deal with negativity or other luxury YouTubers that are negative? Very good question. How do I deal with it, Annie? I don't. Straight up, I don't. I don't care. I think when you've done it this long, you don't give a crap. 1, 2, I don't have time to. Who has time to A, Google themselves, B, give a shit what anyone else is saying about you, 3, there was a great meme after the Coldplay CEO guy got caught for cheating. What an absolute effing idiot. Oh my God, he deserves everything he got. That's just out of control. There was a meme that said, if he has the time to have a wife, 4 kids, be a CEO and run a multi-million-dollar company, also have an affair with a woman and go to a Coldplay concert, get up and go to the gym, you have no excuse. I loved that so much. That is so true. I don't have time to look. I don't have time to care. I am at a point where, you know, so-and-so's a cow, so-and-so doesn't have, they won't do any collaboration or videos with you. I don't give a crap. When people say Jerusha's an OG, I don't even think it stands for like original gangster anymore. It should stand for like, I don't give a crap gangster. I don't, there's no part of me that ever wants to care or know what the hell other YouTubers think of me or want to have in common with me. The girls I've had falling outs with and just, I don't talk to them. I don't know what they're doing. I couldn't care less. They don't put any effort into being with you. You don't put any effort into being with them. Back and forth. It becomes high school. I couldn't care less. Okay, let's finish this up with a lip. And I'm so excited to show you my lip combo, which I don't think is expired, but it's definitely the new craze. I will put a Huda Beauty liner on, which is always the lip contour, and this is in the terracotta because these are amazing wind up crayons and I love them. I'm going to put my well expired, doesn't matter, I'll get another one, they do still exist, Napoleon, but it's like a marble blush, so it's got all different type of tones in it and it's really beautiful, and I just swipe it over my eyes in a quick rush when I'm sort of just rushing, versus doing a full lid or something like that. I just swipe it like that and buff it out if need be. But we're going to wrap this up. I'm moving up to the April Q&A. Jesus. Okay, Sangta Kumra. Hi, honey. Meet and greet in Melbourne, please, please. Oh my gosh. That's close to home. The last one I was asked the other day was to do a meet and greet in Ireland with Amelia Rose. I was like, hell yeah. We are a tiny island at the bottom of the world, but yeah, still I do. A meet and greet in Melbourne, totally. Lori X21, how do you stay so young? Do I stay so young? These are so flattering. How much am I paying everybody for these questions? I laugh a lot. I joke a lot and I laugh a lot. My husband and I and my mom and I have a very funny relationship. We are always laughing. I think that really keeps you young, yeah? Oh, on to a not so fun question. M.W. Townsend. Are you and Lydia still friends after your whole reaction to her video saga? I would probably say Lydia and I are not really in contact anymore. Which is which is sad. It is actually really, really sad. I reached out to her and to Ali and just sort of said, look, it was my perspective. It blew up really, really badly. And, you know, I apologize for that if I hurt anyone's feelings. It was just really how I felt. I felt it was really discouraging. That's what it was. My reaction to her selling her luxury handbag collection, it wasn't about what she wanted to do. Everyone took her wrong. They're like, she can do whatever she wants to do. Of course she can do whatever she wants to do. It's not my problem. It's just that it's discouraging. So there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that, you know, an influencer that big, she was getting deals and everything. And it's just like, if it's truthful, I can understand that. There was a lot of question if it was truthful or not. Do I still think she has all of her Hermes handbags? Yes, I do. I think she still has all of them. Can she ever show them again? Probably not, because she'll get completely questioned what she's doing and why did she do that and was that for a paycheck? And it's upsetting and it was discouraging for a person who was following her and admired that side of her content. It just, even to me, and I said that in my last videos, it's just that little bit of shine is taken off it. And that's all I was trying to say. I came in hot, but I always come in hot. And the other thing is that she was my friend and I felt like, I don't know, I didn't think she would go that way. I really didn't. Even sounds bad, but even for a paycheck, I didn't think she'd ever go, I'm selling everything, it's over, I don't want to do it. You know, I just didn't think that was going to be the direction. So the answer is no.
3:30. So I'm picking him up at 5 minutes to 3 and then taking him straight to swimming. I've got his treats in the car.
I actually found an old vlog. I was just saying that before, and I cut out the section of Mum with Zachy, and I'm holding Zachy, and I sent it to her. And she was like, "Oh, my baby!" It's actually the cutest little scene.
Did you sleep through the night?
Anyway, I'm just calling you back.
Oh, that.
Love you, darling. Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye.
Here is the kicker. This is the Chanel Rouge Duo Ultra Gloss. This has become crazy. honestly absolutely crazy. So it comes in a few different colors. I just chose this, I think I was in the boutique, and this is like the kind of, I wouldn't say, it's kind of like a, yeah, like a rosy pink. It's not like a Barbie pink, it's more like a rosy pink. But basically it's like a liquid lipstick on one end, and then it is a gloss that locks the color on the other end. Truthfully, it will not move all night, all day. If you are after it, trust me, this is insane. And I was even shocked, a super not makeup person. So you just, I'm gonna see how it's quite light. I'm gonna dab it on, spread it out. You go in with the lacquer end, which is the Chanel end, and just paint it on, and it smooths out the entire lip, smooths out, and I swear it does not move. It does not move. All day, all night, it will not move. It is wild. So there you go, that's a get ready with me. I'm going to leave my hair up, but that is a pretty sort of nice, easy, light, airy get ready with me. I'm sorry that these questions, this Q&A was from January. Embarrassing. I will put out another Q&A request, and I'll do one maybe in my studio, because I like Q&As. I feel like we get our time together, which is really nice, and then you can respond in the comments. Please respond in the comments if you know about this makeup hell. I will get a cutaway now so you can see it. But basically respond at what I'm looking at, how old stuff is, what am I meant to know versus, you know, powders versus liquids. What do you think? Please respond and let me know if you know about all that stuff in the comments below. But other than that, I hope everyone is doing well. Take care. Peace.